Thermal imaging cameras have come down in price where homeowners now can pick these guys up and really enjoy the benefits of having them. Recently ran across a situation where I was installing a TV above a fireplace and the stud finder wasn't working worth a darn. Studs were in a weird place and I really needed to see what was going on, and the thermal imaging camera that I had, the HIC Micro, really worked well doing so. And when I had the opportunity to test this ThermalMaster Thor002, I thought, man, this larger screen would be absolutely amazing. And it is. There's no doubt. The ability to record, I can charge this with the USB-C up top, and I also have a small, it would be a micro, let me get it out here because it's tough, a little card up top that's going to have all my videos and photos on it. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of them, and we're going to look at the quality of what comes out. And again, remember, this is homeowner grade. $399 on Amazon, $379 on sale right now. Comes with a case, which I think is kind of nice to have a case with these. My HIC Micro came with like a sleeve. I don't use it. I don't know that I'd use this case, but finding studs in a house was only one of the few things it can do. You can look at engines, look at engine bays, see what's getting hot, see what different things are happening, and even pick up, like if you touch something here, I'll touch the door handle on the car and you can see where my hand was. And if I even move over and just touch with my finger on the other one, you can see my fingers there. So these are quite sensitive. The question that I have when you get down to something that is this inexpensive is its accuracy. So for a homeowner, if you're off a bit, not that huge of a deal. But for someone in business who needs to know if you're off 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, and this happens not to work in that situation, that's a big deal. That's why the prices are coming down. I've seen them as low as $179, and the more reasonable ones with the larger screens like this are going to be in the 370s. Probably not professional work, but great for homeowners. If we look around the shop here, I can put this up on the wall. I can be a long ways away from the wall, pick out the studs. In fact, I can see where every screw in this wonderful OSB that you all love is at. And that is cool. Every stud that's there, if there's a water line and it's warmer or cooler than anything, I can pick up water lines. If I have an electrical line that's going through, it's iffy. If it's warm, I can definitely see it if it's been used. If it's not warm, probably not likely to see it. But there's a lot of things that you can pick up in your house with this, including leaks. If you look around doors, you'll see where the coolest portions are, and you can try to fix a lot of that stuff. So there's great uses for it. It's just a matter of how much do you want to spend to have a tool that you're going to use very infrequently. And we all have these tools that we use very infrequently, and a good one is the snowblower. Well, you need a snowblower more than you need this if you live in the northern states. But either way, you have that stuff. So how much do you want to spend? And this is, to me, a really cool one to have. Now, my HIC Micro they all have these vampire issues where they just drain the battery if they're sitting. And unfortunately, mine has been sitting. You guys have seen this on the channel multiple times. We've used it to look at tool temperatures. The big difference on the Thor from that one is basically the screen size. I think being able to look at this and have a screen size that is brighter, larger, and maybe not as accurate is a little bit nicer to have. I like to have the high accuracy stuff in a screen that doesn't blink every once in a while. This guy tends to just blink in and out on me. But other than that, we can record. It's a long hold on this trigger. It will start recording. Another long hold will bring you to the point where it will ask you if you want to save, and it's not working at this point in time. That is something I have seen on this, where some of the buttons sometimes just are not happy. And you get in that point where it's not happy. And I'm here right now. So I'm currently recording and can't really get out of it. Can't stop it. There we go. So we'll get to a point here it's saying save. We'll just push that save button, successfully saved, hoping it's on the chip. If it's not on the chip, that's not good. Now, this does have Wi-Fi, for better or worse. Take that as you may. You can update this. You don't have to. You don't have to connect it to anything. But if you want to, you can update it to your Wi-Fi. Who knows? From there, you can change a lot of the settings on the inside. I don't want to go through that. For a homeowner, you can pick this up, put it in English, make sure that you have your Fahrenheit temperatures in there. You can go to Kelvin, you can go to Celsius, whatever you'd like. The emissivity, I got that completely wrong. And today is not the day to put this, to go with that word at 0.95. That's going to work for 99% of what you guys are doing. You can be an expert on that and drop it and raise it and do all the kind of things that you want to do for that specific situation. Homeowner guys who pick this up are going to leave this pretty much standard. Instructions are very, very mediocre. Very mediocre. If you want to learn about all the settings, I just go online, YouTube it out. There are people who know these things inside and out, and they will be able to tell you everything about the settings and what you should do. That's definitely not me. But you can go through and use this in a case. I would recommend bringing it out, charging it up every so often. It does come with a charging cable, USB-C. Everybody's got those these days. And the case is fairly nice. I got zero issue with anything that's here. This is going to be your quick start guide. Don't worry, it's in a million different languages. There really isn't much in here. Like I said, you can go online and learn more about what's here. It's going to want you to put this on your PC and everything else. I don't know. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't like to connect these things that I get off Amazon to my Wi-Fi. I don't want to give out all that information, and I don't really want them in my PC either. So that's why I like the card that's in the top. Take it out. Nothing can really happen at that point in time. Format the card before you use it. Boom, in, out, take your videos. Life's good. So if you're looking for something inexpensive, I'm curious if you guys think this is inexpensive, but you can pick up something like this off Amazon, or you can pick up like the little Fleur models that go on your phone. Those are kind of neat. There's a lot of different ones out there, and you can see a lot of things with them, and they can become very useful for the homeowner. So check that out. Comments below. Give us a like in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.